Yes, no guys, we are back with another Tarantula YouTube video. Today I've got a Creatures from the North mystery box. This is my first time ordering from Creatures of the North. I thought I'll give it a go. There's some really nice mystery box selections and just tarantulas in general. Like their selection is just huge compared to a lot of these places. They're outstanding from what I see, but we shall find out. So this one. Ignore the box. I took off my address and stuff like that. This box was a £75 mystery box. There was a deal on at the time which made it £60. So, and they guarantee a confirmed female and juveniles and slings. There are like so many mystery boxes, but this one specifically contains those things. And yeah, you get more than you pay for. I'm not very good with names of tarantulas, so I might not know some of them. Some I'm very familiar with, but we shall see. We'll just get into this, see how it is. Lots of packing peanuts, which is always a good sign. Put them on my desk for the time being. Oh, we do have a big pot in here, which is a good sign. I haven't made up the enclosures yet, as I wanted to like sort of know what I got before doing that. There's no point of making enclosures for what you don't know you're getting, if that makes sense. But yeah, let's have a look. This is a big pot, I guess. Oh wait, is that they usually like? Okay, I guess that's it. I guess they're all in the pot, which is interesting. There is no like heat pack or anything like that in there, which they sometimes do, and I know it's been a bit colder at the moment, but I guess they're all in here. I was thinking this was like one tarantula. I was like getting really excited because it's usually not in like pots in a pot. Ooh, okay, we've got quite a few tiny ones. So, okay, we got a Hattie off the start, £50. I assume this one is a juvenile, maybe a grown-on sling by the looks of it. Is that? I don't know the signs. I'm not sure if this is the confirmed female. I have to have a look. I'll put pictures up on the screen of what they look like as fully grown adults. But yeah, that's a good start. That one comes to £50. Ooh, an electric blue. You know, I've thought about getting one of these for a while, but I sort of was put off by it a little bit. I think they might be an old world or are they new world? I could be wrong. Let me have a look. Yeah, so I was right in thinking it was an old world. I only have a couple old worlds. Most of them are sort of new worlds. Um, but very nice, £75 as well. And this is touching here. This looks like a very good juvenile. Very nice. What else do we have? Okay, is that Kraken? I think this one costs £30 apparently. This looks like a relatively decent sized sling. It's not too tiny. I think I was going to get one of these as well. I don't think I have one in my collection of tarantulas, but very nice. What else do we have? CH Frimbatus. This one's an £8 tarantula. They all look alive, which is good. Gonna have to search this one up as well. Okay, so it's an Indian violet tarantula. I have seen these ones before. Very cool. I will take that happily. What do we have next? Oh, I don't know how to say this one. Steomatoposus. The handwriting isn't the best on here, so it is hard to tell. And obviously, it's a small little tube, so it's going to be hard to write on there anyway. Let me have a look. Okay, so I've just looked, and this is a stromatopelma. Stromatopelma. There we go. It's an African tarantula, apparently. It does look really cool, I can't lie. But obviously this is a tiny little sling, so we'll take some growing. And then finally, ooh, H. maculata. Okay. You know what? I'll take that. I do love this tarantula, I can't lie. It's a little tiny one. I already have one of these as well. So yeah, this is a sling as well. So what did this cost? This one's a £7 one as well. So what's that? 7, 7, 14. There's 8. So 24. Huh? This one's a £30 one, so that's 54. Add 75. It's around 125. Almost £175 worth of tarantulas for £60. Get 4 slings. Looks like 2 juvies. This one looks very big, the electric blue. But what I'll do now is I'll sort out the enclosures for them and house them up, and hopefully they'll be okay. The slings I might need to find something for. I could use this pot and put some holes in it, to be fair. There's already a few. That would be perfect for temporary use. I think I do have a few sling pots somewhere, but I've recently been buying like juveniles and adult tarantulas just because I prefer them when they're grown on a little bit, as you don't really get any problems like I have recently of them just passing away. So yeah, I'll rehouse them and yeah, let's have a look. Right, so I am back. I've made up this enclosure for sort of burrowing terrestrial, which is the electric blue. It does apparently do some arboreal, but I'm not too worried about that. If it's just slightly, then you know it'd be happy with this enclosure anyway. So a little bit of moss, cork bark for it to go under, and then this one, which is the Hattie Hattie, I've done a arboreal enclosure. So I've got a bit of cork bark. It's got some lovely moss on it, going up, and a little bit of substrate on the bottom. I can't put too much in there because obviously this lip, but it's an arboreal, so it's not going to bother, too much sort of burrowing and stuff like that. And then got 2 little pots here, sling pots. I've got some moss in there, bit of substrate, maybe a bit too much substrate, but it'll be fine in there. Until it gets slightly bigger. Once it plumps up a little bit after like a molt or 2 maybe, depending on the size, I'll put them into these. But yeah, let's get into this. I've got my safety cup, and yeah, start with the electric blue. I'm scared. Where is my tweezers? Oh, there they are. It's not dead, is it? Oh no. Got some movement there, I think. You can sort of see the blue. I'm hoping it's not dead. What I'd do is I get back to that one. Might survive, it might not, but it doesn't look too great. Usually they're quite active straight off the rip. These slings look fine though. It might just be just temperamental, but I don't wanna risk it, to be honest. Let's have a look at this one. See this one, movement, just what you want. Well, it's putting up a little threat posture. Look. You can see it. It's putting up a little threat posture. No one's gonna hurt you, buddy. No one's gonna hurt you. Give down the sides a little spray. And put this on. The right way. This one looks a bit more promising. It's given the threat posture. There you have it. It was quite calm, to be fair, considering it's given the threat posture now. But leave that one there. This one. I mean, he's not. He's grepping on. Oh, there goes the water dish. I shouldn't do that. He's moved. I think it'd be fine. I think it'd be fine. I don't want to put it upright like I've just done. Spilled a water dish though. Like a twat. Right. Let's put that on. Leave them be. Definitely leave you be, buddy. Onto the little slings. So 2 are arboreal. I need to fill these up, and 2 are non-arboreal. So what I'll do for these, again, just put in a little bit of moss. Probably won't like use it sort of big chunks as well, to be fair. Sort of holds the water a little bit as well. And then I think that one's quite big though. Make sure it's sort of in there. Pat it in. That one's fine. I think that lid should go on perfectly. Ooh. Maybe not perfect, but that'll do though. A little bit of moss. Nice bit for it to climb up. Be fine for now. Then we'll break a bit off this one. This bit might be perfect. And do the same thing. In fact, which bit's bigger? This bit might be a bit better. Yeah. Then we're just patting the muds. Both sides. There we have that one. So there's the two arboreal and then non-arboreal. I'm just going to leave like that, to be honest. Right. Arboreal. Now, which one's bigger? This one or this one? They're both about the same, to be honest. It's not time to be going on my hand, buddy. Come on, don't do me like that. There we go. Come on. Go in there. There we are. Nice. He's in there all nice. What I will do, again, give it a tiny little spray. Oh, no, he's come back out. Didn't like the rain. Come on, buddy. No, it's not time for games. Quick, though. He just doesn't want to go in his own. Go on, go in there. There we are. It's better. Right. He's in there all nice and snug now. Probably can't. Oh, you can slightly see. There we are. I'll give this one a pre-spray, just so it doesn't startle them. I only want a little bit. And then the maculata, which, look, by the looks of things, want to come out. Oh, not anymore. That one, to be honest with you, couldn't have went any better. It's gone down towards the bottom there, look. So, right. Maculata is the one with the holes in. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave these on here for now. Where's the other one? Just so I know the names. Because when you don't know the names, it becomes annoying. So we'll do that. And then we'll do the other two. These ones look lively, like the little slings look perfectly fine. Oh, you want to come out? Oh, startled them. Give that a little spray as well. Oh, didn't like the spray. Can't close the leg because I'm going to fucking trap his legs. Go on, go in there. Just give it a little tap, there we are. And there's that one in there. So I see it crawling around the top. This one's probably the biggest one of the bunch, to be honest with you. So it might outgrow this pretty quickly, but for the time being, perfectly fine in there. And we'll put that on top like so. And the Kraken. So I don't know whether the electric blue, because it's an old world, is not really moving much because they're not used to it. Or what, but go. You're not supposed to go on there, mate. God, he's rapid. Bro, he's literally just like rapid. He didn't want to move. Well, he does want to move, but just not where I want him to move. Bro, I don't have all the aids to play this game. Well, I do, but I think what happens is they get a bit startled. And then once they know they're not going to be hurt, they sort of calm down. Because if something was going to hurt it, then it would have already, you know? Trying to climb up. This one's probably the biggest, actually, saying that. Right, that's that done. That was stressful. Very good mystery box, I will say that. I'm happy with the tarantulas I got. Something a bit different than what I usually go for. Um, the was it Metacula? Maculata, sorry. I already have one of these. I don't know why I'm saying the name wrong. It's probably because I'm fucking tired. Literally just got home from work and decided to do this. I haven't even had a shower yet. But yeah, the Maculata, nice whitey sort of colour. I think the other arboreal is as well. Could be wrong. But yeah, the slings look all fine, all lively and happy, so I'll take it. I'll probably feed them little mealworms, maybe break them up, or fruit flies for the time being, because I have some of them for my Brazilian jewel, which is doing well, from what I know. They checked on it yesterday, and I think she's going into pre-molt, so that's a good sign. But yeah, I'll have to keep an eye on the not Brazilian jewel, fucking hell, the electric blue, just to see how it's doing. Should be alright, hopefully. If not, I might have to get in contact with them, see if they can do anything about it. But considering we got like what, almost £175 worth of tarantulas for literally 60 quid, I'll take it nonetheless. But again, it's sort of stepping out my comfort zone a little bit. I do like mystery boxes though, so it's quite fun to do nonetheless. But I usually go for sort of like more colourful, sort of, tarantulas, as some of you have seen from my collection. But yeah, I'm going to end it here. Hope you all have enjoyed. It's going to be a fun one to edit, that's for sure. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one.